Alright, I guess we're heading into the... Oh, I guess that's how it works. Hello everybody, my name is Mark, and today we are playing Incredibox Spookiness. This was suggested by a fan, hold on, give me a second. Lowercase Capital Q4Z. They're the one who suggested it. So, yeah, good job. Anyway, this mod was created by Overbite. I'll make sure to link this mod down in the description below so you can play it by yourself. I don't really know this mod at all. I know it's Halloween based off because I mean, well, looking at everything. So yeah, let's make sure to do the requirements that we usually do. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking as well, and turning on notifications will let you be notified whenever I upload videos and comments or anything else in between. I mean, I'm working on constant things at the same time, so things might not be so schedulally updated. Like for example, today I'm actually going to a different place, so I won't be able to upload for like until Friday or something like that. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. Once on Friday, when I get back, I will make sure to make a video on an Incredibox mod or something. I don't know. No, I'll probably make something. So just to be sure. Oh yeah, and forgot to mention, you can also comment down below if you have any Incredibox mods that you want me to check out. There are tons of Incredibox mods that I haven't done and I want to do. So if you have one of your favorites and you want me to check it out, leave a comment down below. I won't hesitate to check it out. Anyway, let's get this started. Oh, this is actually pretty fast. Pretty cool. Hold on, let me turn up the volume a little bit. Alright, that should be good enough. Hopefully it's not too loud. Clock tower. It's a giant clock tower. That's nice. That's nice. Very unique and nice. This guy is wearing a paper bag on his head. That's cool. I like it. Alright, time for this thing. Whoa. It's a nice pair of chompers you got there. Cool. So, it's a witch, I guess? I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like the design. They're all looking great. I like the designs. Time for the effects. You are a crow. It's pretty nice. Now you have a skeleton woman, I guess. She is the base, I think. I don't know. Cool. Oh, you control the lightning. Okay, that's pretty cool. We have a scarecrow. Classic. Ooh, he's a wind-up as well. I can't tell if you're a wind-up or not. I think you're a wind-up, so I'm gonna say you're a wind-up. That looks so cool. Hold on, let's add these two beats. Hey! 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 Oh, this is so cool. I like it. I wonder how many times I say I like it in a mod. That doesn't matter. We got a ghost. That's pretty cool. Yes. Ooh. Everything is mysterious. That's cool. I like that. You look familiar. You look like the guy from Disasters. I forgot what his name was. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, that was really cool. Voices. Honestly, I thought this was a bullet. Oh, this is so cool. And now we got a knight in shining armor. Oh, this is so cool. Come on, I'm gonna get rid of these two. What about you? Hey! 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 Oh, this is amazing! I love it! Microphone fell down. Oh, this is so cool! This is giving me like FNAF vibes for some odd reason. I don't know why. I remember. Hold on, quick, pause it. Little fun little thing. I remember listening to FNAF songs a lot when I was little, and this is just reminding me so much of it. Like, I don't know why. It's hilarious. Spooky stories everywhere that you see, all alone together in this Halloween night. There's no need for fright, 'cause everyone has a spooky, scary appearance to show off and see. No one can believe the way that you fly. This world's a horrific night. There's so much spooky, scary stuff to be seen. There's no way that you're free from this Halloween spirit that you've gone on oh too long. But it's okay, 'cause you have all your friends to tag along. This is no more than not, 'cause I try to see the world in black and white, and it's all gray to you tonight. There's so many Halloween costumes to see this world of fun too. There's nowhere you can survive, but you can stay for the night, 'cause there is so many monsters. There's no way you can spot them unless you truly believe. This full moon night can show you the way tonight. You'll be alright in this Halloween night. There's no need to be frightened. You I will be okay. Whoa. This Halloween night, can you survive? Oh, dude, this is sick! Hey there, new neighbor. Yes, this giant book that looks like it was put together in one night. It's because it was, by the way. It's meant for you. Consider this a housewarming gift. First things first, this mansion isn't just yours. All sorts of creatures have called this place home for decades, including me. Going to be living with us now. I thought you might want some help getting to know the people you'll be spending a lot of time with from here on. So I assembled this book last night. Moving can be stressful, and this might help relieve at least a little bit of anxiety that comes from all of us. I think we'll get to be great friends. With love, Heather. Cool. Oh, here's the arrow. Yes, this is the descriptions for everybody. Vampire, edgy little MF. Yeah, you already probably know what that is. Age 750 and onwards. Species vampire, alignment neutral. I never bothered to get his real name, and when I asked him for it just now, he refused to give it to me, so we'll just call him the vampire. This guy is a perfect example of a goth Sure, which makes sense, considering the fact that he's a vampire. Vampire shows up at the mansion about 9 years ago and made himself right at home. Most everyone who lives here just randomly appeared out at the doorstep one day. Actually. He loves to vanish randomly into a puff of smoke, which can be hell on everybody's lungs sometimes. He also says he can turn into a bat at will, but I personally haven't seen him do that. Overall, he's weird. Approach with caution because his mood swings are dramatic. It's like he's cursed with permanently being a teenage child, which he is. He was bitten at age 16. This guy has given through most of modern history, but don't care enough to pay attention. How crazy is that? Alright, cool. Hickory, the engineer, age 4, species mouth, alignment good. But Hickory is a very crafty mouse who likes to invent gadgets, gizmos, and perform all sorts of other shenanigans. His pride and joy is his walking grandfather clock automation. Yeah, good enough. That he built all by himself. Hickory never stops talking about how much time he saves by traveling around the mansion using the robot, which he named Dickory, instead of his own 2 feet. Apparently, he's making a Dickory MK2, but he refuses to share any information about it. It's in his spare time he likes to watch mouse soap operas, which I didn't know existed until gathering info for this document. He's interesting and definitely fun to talk to. Stole my camera. Pretty cool. I like it. Bethany. This would say what it is, but yeah, okay. Age 67, species ghost, alignment good. Bethany is a rather particular ghost who has a bag for a head. She never went anywhere without one in her life. And in death, the bag has fused to her head and became her face. She's quite shy but very nice once you gain her trust. She really likes to knit, sew, and create gifts for everybody inside the mansion. Whether or not she trusts or has ever even talked to them, isn't she the sweetest thing? She's also an amazing listener. Check out the sweater that she knitted for me. It's pretty nice. No, I guess. A dentist's wet dream. 2-ish species, I don't even know. Alignment good. Is fascinating, to say the very least. It materializes one day inside the mansion and has never left. When I first met it, I asked what its name was. It stopped moving for about 3 whole minutes, completely froze, not as much as a single muscle twitched, and then it said that it wanted to be named Diama. I think. I don't know. How do I say this name? Diama. And anyway, I don't think it even knows what that word means. What a strange obsession with two. It has a strange obsession with two-dimensional shapes, or for whatever reason, it likes to spend time with Stu and Abby. We have welcomed it into their friend group without a second thought. How sweet of them. He's a bit camera shy. Cool. These names are hard to pronounce. I hate it. Resident Witch Doctor and Witch Doctor. Age unknown. Species human, I think. Age alignment neutral. I'm just gonna call her Anna. I'm just gonna call her Anna for short, because I can't. Do you think I can say this name? I can't. Anyway. Anna has lived in this mansion as long as I can remember, and she hasn't aged at all. I once asked how old she is, and in response she chuckled and said that she doesn't think that it matters. She acted as a mother figure to me growing up, and sometimes I drop by her room and we'll just talk for the time. She can turn into a frog at will. This isn't very useful, so she only turns into a frog in order to get around the mansion unnoticed. She is really nice to me, but not as much to other people, and especially new people, so I doubt she like you all that much. Sorry, but if you ever get hurt or something, she has just the thing for every possible illness and injury. The only downside is that you might turn into a small animal. Great. The bird. Age 3, Staunt, I think. I don't know. No. Species raven, alignment good. It's Stewart. I can't say this name. I can't. I'm just gonna call him Stewart because it's close enough. It's not like it, but it's good enough. Okay, I'm sorry. Right, I'm not good with these names because I'm not good at grammar. Anyway, Stewart is a bird that, due to experiments done on him by Anna, has an intelligence level of compatibility of a 4-year-old child. As a result, he is becoming amazing friends with Abby, and they enjoy pulling pranks on anyone and everyone. It's light-hearted, but after a while, it gets really swear word annoying. Stewart, being a raven, hates scarecrows. Because of this, he and Barry don't get along very well. Really likes to fly. Unfortunately, he is unable to because he was never taught how to by his parents, since he never really knew them. He is determined to fly, however, and will just jump off of high ledges. It would kill your average flightless bird, but whatever Anna did to him, it made him pretty much invincible as far as we know, so he falls off a lot. Cool. Heather. Oh, that's you. Cool. Age 21, species human, alignment good. Hey, yeah, it's me. I'm Heather, and I'm a skeleton, kinda. Now here's the weird part. I'm technically not one. I'm a human being who just so happens to have completely transparent skin, muscle tissue, and organs, but not bones. Weird, right? Any clothes to put on also turns invisible, and they don't seem to turn back at all, ever. This is inconvenient when I try to remember what I put all my clothes, because I guess the universe just hates me. I suspect Anna is the one responsible for whatever made me this way, but I never asked her because I guess I don't really want to know. Oh, anyways, I'm an amateur photographer of sorts, and I also write records of the mansion for fun. Also, if people want to know the history of this place, I know this mansion almost too well. I have mapped out every nook and cranny and secret passage in this place. Cool. You. Despite everything, it's still you. Age unknown, species human, right? Alignment good, I hope. It's you. I don't know your name yet, but I'm very eager to learn it. I do know that you inherited this mansion from a deceased relative you don't know very well, and decided to instantly move in. Beats living with your butthole roommates in a cramped apartment, right? Oh man, you have no clue what you were getting yourself into. I sure hope we'll be great friends. A photo of you when you first showed up, just outside the mansion. Weird. Anyway, Barry. He's very scary, get it? Get it? Oh, it's a joke. Very scary. Ah, get age. He's a scarecrow that don't age. Okay, cool. Species scarecrow, chaotic. Berries are a resident urban legend. If you look out behind the mansion, you see a giant field of grass, wheat and corn, or corn depending on the season. Right now, it's wheat and corn. In the middle of the field, it is a year-average, sentient, living, breathing, walking scarecrow. But according to the legend, ever so often, he'll take someone from the mansion into a maze that he makes in the field overnight, and forces them to go all the way through it. It's not like he's going to take their soul or something if they fail, hopefully. He isn't evil in any way. He just really likes his corn mazes, and wants to get better at making them. He spends most of his time in the field, just sitting there and doing nothing, but sometimes he'll hang out with me, Fulham, and we'll get to him later, and Bethany in the mansion. He and Bethany are actually really close. Time I told him a joke. It wasn't funny. Yeah, comedy is harder than you expect. Yeah. Whatever this is. The hieroglyphics, yay. 7,000 plus. Species mummy. Alignment neutral. How did this guy even get into this mansion? He's from ancient Egypt. That's a long ways away from Scotland. And where we are right now. Now, he's completely renovated the room that he lives in. It's sandy. Its walls are made of stone, and its overall looks like ancient Egypt. It's even windy in there. How crazy is that? I imagine it reminds me of home. How sweet. It reminds him of home. Sorry. They denied that they drew this. I wonder why. Boo. Very scary indeed. Abby, the troublemaker. Age 30, died at age 4. Species ghost, alignment good. Abby was the daughter of people who lived here before your now deceased relative did. She was shy but kind of reckless in life. She caused her to like to do things that made her parents worried, such as playing with fire and eating things off the floor. Or surprisingly, neither of these were what led to her unfortunate and permanent demise. Instead, it was the balcony on the 3rd floor of the mansion. She was climbing on the railing, and as she often did, in order to better enjoy the roof or the view of the sunset, where she fell to her death. But then something strange happened. She got back up and continued with her wacky antics. Her parents moved out shortly after because of the place reminding them of Abby. She was the first of us supernatural things to come into the mansion. It's weird she hasn't realized she's dead, even though she can fly and disappear at will. Nowadays, she only enjoys pulling pranks on all of us as much as she can. And that one time she was super tired and almost fell asleep. Cool. Flump. He has a high strung. Get it? Age 19. Species ghoul. Alignment good. Flum is pretty cool. I think that's how you say his name, so that's why. He's my best friend, and I've known him almost as long as I've been alive. He does this weird thing where he plays the string instrument on his face with 2 invisible hands, and he's like, yeah, that he has. Cool, right? Also told he wore a shirt that said spooky on it. I don't know why, and I've never seen him wear it before. When I asked him, he said the 4th wall is made to be broken. He's a bit crazy, but I still love him. Flum today, Flum yesterday. Cool. Campana, I think. Flum, Botini, and also Bell. Age 17, species cool, alignment good. Is Flum's younger brother. He's always so positive, and I think that's very refreshing. Flum kind of flows how Capricorn can be a bit sickening sometimes, to quote him. Yet older siblings can be jerks sometimes, even if they truly love their younger siblings, which I know Flum does. Campana, I think, is actually 2 separate organisms, but they're both Campana. It seems to be a bit weird, right? I think so. Anyway, the face is one organism and the body is another, and they can separate. How does this? He does this to sneak around sometimes, but I don't know why he sneaks around. Maybe he's getting snacks. Whatever the reason, his eyes glow, so the sneaking around part doesn't really work. It's funny though. How can you see me? It's him. I like the art. It's pretty funny. Mr. Pickles. Yarn merchant, age 4 in human years, species cat, alignment good. Mr. Pickles is, without a doubt, the world's most successful businessman. He sells yarn to the cats of the world and makes so much money that he can buy at least 1 extra cat tree. Unfortunately, he is too large to fit in the cat tree, so he does not buy at least 1 extra cat tree. In his spare time, he likes to play with yarn, but denies that he does so. I would never dabble in my own product. I could get addicted. He has a younger sister, she's coming up soon, who he cares for deeply and spoils to hell and back. She's really adorable. Cool. Serial. He's stuck at his job and spelling. He sucks at his job and spelling. Age 52. Species human plus other stuff. Alignment evil, but he sucks at it. Serial is not a good person, but he's so bad at his job, and he isn't really dangerous, and he just turns out to seem funny. See, he's a serial killer. Note the spectacle apron and plaid shirt, but ever since he got his head replaced with a music box, fortunately, might I add, he hasn't been able to see anything at all. You can tell that he didn't think the music box idea through at all. He also changed the name from whatever it was to Serial. I think it meant to say cereal, but whatever. Or just don't say you aren't dead, or he probably won't try to kill you. Whatever. Thief. I don't know her name, sorry. Age unknown, species human, alignment neutral. She breaks in and steals stuff sometimes, but it's chill. It's not our stuff anyways. She also stands hands over people when they sleep. Just kind of in awe at us. I'm assuming it's because she doesn't think us creatures of the night were real at the first time she broke in. Kind of weird, but also understandable. Well, I guess? One time I invited her to play a game with me, and she politely declined. Oh well. Oh, when she was not looking. Comedy and tragedy. The Imitators. Age 210. Species, magic items, alignment neutral and chaotic. The comedy and tragedy are extremely dramatic. Little masks who really like to escalate situations. They also enjoy imitating people. Today I saw them with a suit that is just like yours. Quite dapper. They also enjoy possessing people, but they aren't very many people for them to possess nowadays. I think it might be just you and me. So don't be alone in a room with them. They will make you do something embarrassing. You do some embarrassing stuff if they get their hands on you. The one time I have been possessed by them, they made me make popcorn and try to give it to Abby. She's a ghost and can't eat. She probably began to cry because she thought I was acting like not like myself. So just stay away from these I can't say that. Sorry, butthole. Sorry, I could I could say. Trouble, the trapped soul, age 1,000 and onward, species ghost, poltergeist, alignment evil. Oh boy, now this thing is something who deserves to stay in that cage of theirs for the rest of time. The wizard who trapped Trouble dropped him off at this mansion about 7 years ago with a note with only 3 words: never open it. I got curious and brought hell upon the mansion as a result. They set like 8 different fires inside the mansion. The span of 5 minutes, it almost caused the mansion to just go in apocalypse. Anyway, Anna retrapped them, and that was that. No clue what we would do without her. I learned my lesson that day, though. So bored in there. Cool. Jim, professional pessimist, I guess. Age 80, soul. 750 plus armor. Species soul, alignment neutral. Well, this guy is such a downer. Jim was a Scottish guy who really liked the idea of scamming people. He thought it was really funny how gullible people were. Anyways, this obviously led to his death after he scammed the wrong person and got stabbed. Honestly, he had it coming. But he persisted after death for the stupidest reason possible. He wanted to scam more people. He began doing this ever since he got his high school diploma, which is a good 61 years. He was well past retirement age, and yet he still wanted to make people lose money. Capitalism at its finest. Anyways, he didn't get to scam any more people. Well, and he did get a pretty cool set of armor to spend the rest of the time in. He's a bit upset about being unable to salsolate anybody, and so he's a pessimist all the time nowadays. Yeah, okay. Hey, Miss Petunia, I think. Pickles' sister, age 3 months, species cat, alignment good. Miss Petunia and Mr. Pickles' favorite thing in the whole wide world. Is Mr. Pickles' favorite thing in the whole wide world. Okay, you should have seen him when she was born. He was squealing with excitement. Sadly, their mother died during childbirth, leaving Mr. Pickles to take care of his newborn sister on his own. Fortunately, he is more than capable of doing so, considering the fact that he could buy at least 1 extra cat tree, so he has almost no trouble taking care of her. She has an uncanny ability to copy the voices of other people, and really likes pumpkins. Also, she loves Anna. Enjoys spending time with her, watching her do whatever. Anna even gave her an old witch hat. How sweet, right? Cool. Piano B, please just let me sleep. I swear to God, I'll kill this mother a duck one day. The semi-transparent bastard I call the piano, not saying, likes to play piano very loudly at the most inconvenient times possible, including 2:15 a.m. on the dot every day for the past 3, fudging years. I'm not even kidding. Imagine how startling it was the very first night he decided to become the most hated little piece of crap in this mansion. 3-ish years ago. So getting a good night's sleep when all of a sudden this butthole decides, hey, what if I play the piano as loud as I possibly fudging can? And long story short, kiss your sleep schedule goodbye. Anyways, this is pretty much everybody who lives in the mansion. I'm also making cookies as a housewarming gift for you. For these, see you soon, Heather. And that's the end of it. Oh. Oh, wait, there's a secret one. Cool. It's not so bad. Hey! 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 Okay, one thing that I won't miss out on is the B-side variant of these monsters. Because I know there's B-side variants because of the instructions. So yeah, we'll make sure to hear all the B-side versions. And so, yeah, we'll make sure... Hey, you have a B-side variant. I mean, yeah, all the B-side variants, it's gonna be great. I mean, yeah, it's a lot more chiller. Yeah, a lot more chill with this, yeah. This is pretty cool. I like it. I like the B-side variants. It's pretty cool. Alright, final thoughts. This mod was really great. I like all the visual. The art design is really cool. They did a great job. The story in this, it was great. The music was nice. I like the B-side covers as well because it all just sounds good. And just everything was just a great. It was just all in all, it was a great mod. This is a great mod. I like it. I like this. Like I said in the original intro, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you have any more Incredibox mods that you want me to do. There are plenty of mods out there, so I will make sure to continue doing what I do love and best, which is creating mods and also playing mods that you guys will recommend and all that kind of stuff. That's all I gotta say. My name is Mark, signing off.